real micro adjustments that you can make, not BS micro adjustments. Angel, come in. So sometimes you have a bigger center I see right here. Center console right here. When you have a bigger center console, you got to kind of compensate for that. But what's important is that I understand that number one for me, control is very important. You got to think always position, then submission, okay? Because everything that's not position submission is submission off of a transition where you're just basically moving. So it's kind of the difference between shooting a still target, position submission, or you're shooting a moving target like skeet shooting. We have position transition, okay? What I need to do is, number one, I need to beat his frame, okay? Because we're here. So to beat this frame here, you can even push the C down and kind of slowly roll your hip over his hand. He'll move it out because it really over closes it right here. And I want to give him a good reverse cross face here. And I can be nice and stable here, okay? From here, as I roll on slightly my right hip, I got a good position here, okay? I can kind of move this out of the way. He maybe move it back or whatnot, okay? But once I take my lapel and grab it right at about chest level, my right hip, I roll the hip, okay? But if you notice, I got a good sprawl, okay? If he starts moving, go ahead, I can begin to change hip, so forth here. And I'm still on him, and I have good pressure here. Here, this is even a better position for me. But when you do this, I want you to grab here, you kind of pull it out, and I want you to lift your whole arm up and circle it over. Because if you notice, you can just leave it here, and then it's just sitting there, okay? You don't have to feed it. When you get good enough, you can go like this, and then you can feed it even right here. But now here, there's no way I'm stepping over his head. And I need to slide back, okay? Slide back in it, and I need to sometimes adjust this right here, okay? Because the length of this rope depends on also his center console. If he has less of a center console, I will grab deeper on that lapel. If he's got bigger center console, here. And I wanna walk this back, 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 back. So I drive my right knee. Rotate your feet to the right, Angel. Rotate your feet to the right so we can circle, 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 circle. So I want this right here to be driving in here. So that when I'm here, I'm hipping in and driving up. So this is not out this way because it takes longer. I want to be here, okay? And now, okay? So this always should be alive. Just the same as we do a scarf hold, step over. This is all alive. This does me no purpose. Here, I'm literally putting pressure on his knee. On my knee against his side, and I'm pinching my left heel and my right knee. So that when I get here, roll it here, and I'm rolling here to take out this. And you grab it here, because I used to do it this way here, and you don't need to, because if I pull this, the whole thing goes through. Look, here, you saw it. The second I grab it, I slide back here, and I need to have my position. Look at this foot here is key, because I can move myself this way, and I can make it very uncomfortable for him also, okay? Move around. So I can be here, okay? And step over and finish, okay? Ideally, you want to sit back on this hip, dig that foot in, and okay. So just try that, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3.